Welcome to my demo of Suhr's Woodshed compressor. It's the Andy Wood signature compressor. I'm in the middle of doing a complete rig overhaul right now with my own personal live rig, and the one thing I haven't had in a while is a good compressor, and I saw the opportunity on one of the online websites to order or pre-order this new compressor from Suhr, and the description kind of intrigued me. It's a VCA compressor. It does some stuff that I don't completely understand about being front feeding and all kinds of other stuff, but I figured I'd give it a spin, and with online purchasing you can always return it usually if you don't dig it. This is pretty awesome though. I really do like it. It's got, I've only fiddled with it a little bit. I got it a couple days ago, turned it on to make sure it worked, and then turned it on this morning, and this is almost as close to like an unboxing video as I'm possibly going to get. Right now I'm running this direct into the recording interface using my Strymon Iridium. It's set on the punch model, which is essentially a Marshall set clean with a 4x12 with greenback speakers as the impulse response. This pretty much approximates how I run my Suhr Badger 30 on stage, and that's kind of how I have this usually set up. My rig is usually, there's the amp and then there's the Iridium going out to the house direct with a similar kind of sound. So here's the dry sound. Here's with the neck pickup. All right, so this is roughly the setting that I like to use, which is the attack on slow, and then the ratio is about halfway up on the threshold. Like everything's basically halfway up. With the gain kind of adjusted a little bit as it needs to be, and with a slow attack so you actually get more of the initial note through. This is the first compressor pedal I've had that doesn't have a blend control in a very long time. I really like the idea that you can hear my initial guitar sound and then the compression underneath it. That's typically how I use it. This pedal I don't feel like I need a blend control. It's really cool. That's the bridge of it. All right, here's the neck pickup. Now I'm going to take the same setting and we're going to just adjust the attack. So I'm going to put it in the center position here, which is kind of, I guess, the medium or normal attack. You see how quickly it squashes it down there. So I just gave it a little bit of a boost with the gain there. Here's the neck pickup. Pretty much the same setting, but on the fastest attack. So here's the ratio all the way down. little bit of coloration, I really kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of using something like maybe an EP booster or some kind of Echoplex preamp kind of thing to warm the sound up. And I don't know if that's necessarily what was intended. I just kind of like the little bit of coloration that the pedal gives so far that I've experienced with it. Let's take a quick look at how the threshold control works. So this is basically how quickly it's going to clamp down. That's with it pretty much off. Here's halfway up. Here's with it all the way up.